Hello everyone, this is Tribe Fan 879 here. Well, we've reached the halfway mark in the 2018 Colorado Rockies Strat O Matic Super Advanced Replay. Today is Game 81, the final game of a three-game series for the Rockies and the Giants. The pitching matchup today is Jon Gray for the Rockies and Chris Stratton for the Giants. And we'll just go ahead and get started with today's game. Leading off and playing second base, DJ LeMahieu. And here's the pitch to LeMahieu. And that's high, ball four, so leadoff walk to LeMahieu. They will not hold him on. And here is Charlie Blackmon, the center fielder. And against a righty, that's low, ball four, so Stratton will walks the first two, and they will hold Blackmon on, so they'll hold LeMahieu on. And here's Nolan Arenado, the third baseman. Runners on first and second. And that's a ground ball to second. This may be two. The second baseman's panicked. That's a 20. So, oh boy. But a 14 and an 11. No. So that'll be ground ball to second. Over to the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, on to first for a double play. On to third is LeMahieu, but that's a big double play ball for the Giants. And that'll be bring up Carlos Gonzalez, the right fielder, with 2 outs and a runner on third. And nothing there. And against the lefty, that's a fly ball center field. Gorky Hernandez is under it, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies do not score, and after a half inning, it's the Rockies nothing, and the Giants coming to bat. Okay, so here's Jon Gray finishing his warm-up tosses. And leading off and playing left field is Alan Hansen. And against the lefty, that's outside ball four, so leadoff batter aboard. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. They will hold on Hansen. -2, we won't send him. And here's the pitch to Belt. That's a 2 on that D20. And a 3 means we check the balk rating, and 15 is too high, so we will re-roll with Hansen being held on. And against, let's see here, the lefty is 1 to 15, so that just sneaks through. Past LeMahieu, Hansen will stop at second, and the Giants get their first 2 batters on, and here is Andrew McCutchen, the right fielder today. Oops. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So first out of the inning. And they will not be holding, they'll be holding runners on because they held Hansen on, so they have to hold Belt on. And here is Brandon Crawford. And that's a high pop-up right side of the infield. Story calls for it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away with runners on first and second for the Panda. Pablo Sandoval playing third base today. And for against a righty, that's a ground ball to third. Arenado gets it. And over to first, that'll retire the side. The Giants leave 2. And after 1 complete, no score. And here's Stratton to face the, oops. Okay. So I don't think that matters. I kind of had Gonzalez and Story out of, okay, so here's Trevor's Story. And here is the pitch to Story. And it's ground ball right back to the mound. Stratton will get it. Easy toss to first, and that's 1 away. And here is Gerardo Parra. And that's a 5, 7. That's a ball in the dirt, and that'll be ball 4. And par is on, and they will hold him on, but he will not have to go anywhere because Stratton has a good hold rating. And so that would put, well, +3 or -3, -5 for being held on. No, they won't send them. All right, so here's Ian Desmond with the... And oh no, the ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by Nick Hundley. As that's a 10, he stops it, so we will re-roll. Ground ball to second. Panic to Crawford to Belt, and again the double play ball helps the Giants. And after 1.5, it's still no score. And here is Gray. And here's Nick Hundley, the catcher, made that great stop on that Desmond at bat. And that's a ground ball to LeMahieu in the hole. Gets it and fires to first in time. And here is Joe Panic. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So quickly 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And here's Gorky Hernandez, the center fielder. And against a righty, that's a line drive caught by the shortstop, as it's only 1-9 for in a ballpark single. And that'll retire the side in order. 2 complete here in San Francisco. No score. And Stratton will face the catcher, Tony Walters. That's not the card you want to be on for Walters. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out here in the top half of the third. Here's Jon Gray, the pitcher. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Crawford, oh, great diving stop. The throw to first is, it looks like that'll probably be good because 19. And it is. Holy cow, what a play by Crawford. Only a 1 makes that play, and that's a 1. So, great diving stop. And nice hand from the Giants faithful. And here's DJ LeMahieu, walked his first time up. And, oh, just missed. Ground ball to third. Sandoval to first, and that'll retire the side. 2.5 complete. No score. Here's Gray. He'll face Stratton, then back to the top of the order, Hansen and Belt. And here's a pitch to Stratton. And that's curveball drops in, strike 3. And here is Alan Hansen, walked his first time up. And he rips one to the gap, and that'll get down and get the wall, bounce around. And Hansen will be into third with a 1-out triple. Must have hit it into the triples alley there. And the Giants are in business. Here's Brandon Belt. They're going to play the infield back. They'll give up a run for an out, I guess. 3, 8, and a 15. That's a line drive. Cut by LeMahieu. 2 down here in the bottom half of the third. And here's Andrew McCutcheon. And that's a swing and a miss, straight 3. So Gray gets out, gives up a 1-out triple, but does not score. And after 3 complete, no score. And here is Stratton to come out for the 4th. He'll face Blackman, Arenado, and Gonzalez. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Nolan Arenado. High fly ball, left field, going back, and it's gone. Home run, Nolan Arenado. And at least back-to-back games that Arenado has hit home runs. And that's 1-5, and 1-6 is a home run, and that's a 5, so that's gone. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 3-11. Fly ball right field. Coming in a couple steps is McCutchen. He will make the play, and that's 2 away here in the top half of the fourth with the Rockies having a 1-0 lead. And Story, that'll be a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Rockies get a run on the Arenado homer. And we go to the bottom of the fourth with the Rockies having that 1-0 lead. All right, here is Brandon Crawford. Popped out his first time up. And that's a line drive past LeMahieu. Oops. Into right field. And that's a leadoff single for Crawford. He will not be held on. And here is Pablo Sandoval. Ground ball to third, over to second for 1, on to first, and that's an around the horn double play. So quickly there are 2 outs, and here is Nick Hundley, the catcher, grounded out his first time up. And it's a fly ball right field, going back a couple of steps as Gonzalez makes the play, and that retires the side. 4 complete. Rockies 1, Giants nothing. And this will be the point of weakness inning for Stratton, although he's only faced 14 batters. And here's Parra against the lefty. That's high, ball 4, and that's 2 walks on the day for Parra. And now they will not send him. He'd be a 1-12 if they're going to hold him on. And here's Ian Desmond. And that's a fly ball to right. Camping under it is McCutchen, and that's 1 away. And here's Tony Walters, the catcher. Ground ball back to the mound. Stratton on to second for 1. The return throw not in time, as Stratton had a little bit tough time getting it out of the glove. And here is Jon Gray, up with 2 outs and a runner on first. And ground ball, no, hold on. 2 and a 2. And there is no balk rating, so we will go ahead and re-roll. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the side is retired. Rockies leave 1, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Rockies. And here is Jon Gray. Here's Joe Panic. Left field X, that's Parra. Will he get to it? Ooh, he's got a beat on it. 6 and 8. And he's got it. Nice running catch by Gerardo Parra. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's Gorky Hernandez. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, as Gorky goes down swinging. And here, the pitcher Stratton struck out his first time up. Ground ball hit right to Arenado. Easy play, and that'll retire the side. 5 complete. 1-0 Rockies. And going back to the top of the order, here's DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 with a walk. And that's a fly ball left field. Under it is Hansen, 1 away. And here is Charlie Blackmon. And against the lefty, that's a line drive base hit. And then it'll easily get cut off by the right fielder, McCutchen. And they will hold Blackmon on, but he will not be going. And here is Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on the day, home run and grounded out into a double play. And that's inside ball 4, so Rockies have runners on first and second with 1 out. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Okay, nothing on that 20. And that's a line drive ripped up the middle, base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Blackman. He will score. And heading to third is Arenado. And the Rockies extend their lead to 2-0. And here, oh, that's, oof. That should be, yeah, point of weakness already gotten for Stratton. Oof, tie block is loosening in the pen. They may let him pitch to Story. Yeah, they'll let him pitch the Story, and then they'll bring, actually, all right, so the Giants stalled long enough. They will make the pitching change. Here is Ty Block coming on to face Trevor Story. Probably should have pinch hit for him, but... And here's the pitch from Block to Trevor Story. And that's a ground ball to third. The second for 1. The return throw is not in time. That will score Arenado. And the Rockies have scored 2 this inning to make it a 3-0 game. And here is Gerardo Parra. Nothing there. That's 3. And against the lefty, that's a ground ball. The first baseman, Belt, takes it to the bag himself, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies get 2, and after 5.5, it's the Rockies 3, the Giants nothing. And here's Gray, and this is his point of weakness. Inning. And leading off is Alan Hansen walking a triple. And that's to the shortstop Story. That's automatic for any fielder, a 20. And the throw to first, there's no 10. So Hansen hits one to the shortstop Story, makes a good play in the hole, ranging over, and that'll retire Hansen. Here's Brandon Belt. And against it won't matter, it's a ballpark's home runs are a 1, and that's a 7. So Belt hits one the right field, but in front of the warning track is Gonzalez. He will make the catch. That's 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's McCutcheon. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Jon Gray has gotten through the bottom half of the 6th. We go to the 7th. Block will stay out. And he will face Desmond Walters and the pitcher spot. And here is Ian Desmond. That's a ground ball to the second baseman, Panic. He will not panic on that one. And, 11 and a 6. It's a good play by Panic. In the hole, gets it, throws to first, and Belt picks it out of the dirt. For good play. And here is Tony Walters, the catcher. Ground ball, shortstop, Panic gobbles it up, throws the first in time, and that's 2 away. And here is Jon Gray, 0 for 2 on the day. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop, Crawford, over to first, and that'll retire the side. Stretch time in San Francisco, 3-0 Rockies. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back for it. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes throughout the old ball game. Okay, so Brandon Crawford will lead off the bottom half of the 7th. The Rockies have Chris Rusin and Jake McGee loosening 2 lefties. And that is a 3, and that's a base hit that gets through the left side. Okay, well, they'll let him pitch to Sandoval. Actually, he hits... Yeah, because he'll be batting left-handed, and you want the righty out there. All right, so Gray will pitch to Sandoval. Actually, no, you didn't want that. You wanted him against the lefty. And that's a base hit, and that'll get all the way to the wall. Hitting second is Sandoval, and Crawford will be stopped at third. And that will be it for Jon Gray. And here comes Chris Stratton. Runners on second and third with nobody out. And here's Nick Hundley. 2 and a 3. That was a 3. So it's a balk rating. And up. Stratton did not come fully set. The umpire says, nope. Everybody move up one base. And the Giants score their first run. And now a runner on third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And here's Nick Hundley. Okay, nothing on that 20 this time. That's a swing and a miss straight 3. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. And here is Joe Panik. They'll play back to get outs for runs with a 3-1 lead. And against the lefty, fly ball left field. Doesn't quite have enough for the get out of the ballpark, but that's deep enough to score. Sandoval from third, and the Giants cut the deficit to 3-2. As both runs will be charged to the starter, Jon Gray. 6 innings, 2 runs. However, there are bases empty, and here's Gorky Hernandez. And that's a low ball 4. And they will send up Austin Slater to pinch hit. Now, Pierce Johnson is loosening in the pen, so put Slater in the scorebook. Okay. All right, so here's Austin Slater, runner on first and 2 outs. And against the lefty, that's a line drive caught by the shortstop Story, and that'll retire the side. The Giants get 2, and this is now a 3-2 ball game. And Pierce Johnson is coming into the game. And he will face the top of the order, LeMahieu, Blackman, and Arenado. So we go to the top of the 8th. And LeMahieu swings and misses strike 3, so he's now 0 for 3 on the day with a walk. And here is Charlie Blackman. He is 1 for 2 on the day, single walk and a strikeout. And against the lefty, that's outside, ball 4, and they will definitely look to send Blackman, who I should have better with a hold rating, +5, +3 for Blackman. If he rolls a 7, it's almost automatic. No, it's a 3, so they will hold him on, and here is Nolan Arenado, which will have to pitch to without first base open. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Johnson gets Arenado on strikes, and here is Carlos Gonzalez. Ground ball to second. Panik 3-3. I don't think he'll get to it. 3-3. No, it just slides past, and he will not make an error. 11. And an 11, no. So little dribbler gets by Panic. And going to second is Blackman. And the Rockies have runners on first and second with 2 outs for Trevor Story. I will not think about bringing Melanson. And Mark Melanson loosening in the pen. Oof. But that's in the dirt. That's by the 1. And the 3 means that it's past Hundley. And both runners move up to second and third. This could be costly. And here is Story up. No, but that's high, ball 4. And that'll load the bases. And Mark Melanson will come into the game. Trying to get this final out. So Johnson can only go 2/3 of an inning. And then Mark Melanson will come in. He will face the lefty Gerardo Parra. Ground ball, second base, in the hole. Panic gets it, throws, and gets them. So the Rockies leave them loaded. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. The Rockies lead 3-2. Let's see here. Rusin pitched the entire inning. I should have had somebody loosening, but here comes Jake McGee to come out to pitch the 8th. He will face the top of the lineup, Hanson, Belt, and McCutcheon. Okay, so, all right, and here's a pitch from McGee to Hanson. 6. Switch hitter, that'll line drive, and that'll get around and into the gap, and that'll rattle around. And stopping at third, whoops, not Desmond. Hanson has his second triple of the game. And the Giants have the tying run at third. They will bring the infield, the Rockies will bring the infield in. And here is Brandon Belt. Whoops, okay. 6-4, catcher X, oh boy. Walters is a 2. This could get interesting. E3 and a 12. That's not a bother. 2 and a 5. We will go against. Nope. No need. Okay, so 2 and a 5 is what's the pop-up or wild pitch. And you roll against the wild pitch rating, but because McGee's a 20, that'll get past Walters, and into score is Hanson to tie the game. And here is Brandon Belt, infield normal. And a 3, that's a line drive base hit. And McGee might not be around for much longer. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Ground ball to the first baseman. Desmond goes in the hole. His only play is to throw to McGee covering. And that'll put a runner on second for Brandon Crawford. Sam Dyson is loosening in the pen in case they need him for a save situation. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So for Brandon Crawford. And here's Pablo Sandoval. Yeah, he will hit because we've used our other. And here's the pitch to Sandoval. Thankfully, we kept them left-handed. And that's a fly ball center field. Blackman under it, and he will make the catch. Against the lefty that might have been trouble. All right, so the Giants tie the game at 3. We go to the top of the 9th, and Melanson will stay on. He pitched to the last batter in the top of the 8th. Wade Davis is loosening in the pen. If he does not coming in the ninth. Scott Oberg will be loosening and come into the game. Here is Ian Desmond against a righty. That's a fly ball center field. Ranging over is Hernandez, and he will make the play, and that's one out. And here is Tony Walters to the right fielder McCutchen. That should be a good play for him. 3 and a 7. Oh, just McCutchen gets on his horse and makes the play. Oh, great running catch from McCutchen. He just got to that. And Noel Cuevas will be coming to bat for McGee. And so we will see Scott Oberg coming in the game. Okay, and here is... And Cuevas rips a single to center field. So not so fast, my friend. And here is LeMahieu. Oh, boy. No, we'll let Melanson pitch. That's only his first point against this point of weakness. And here's LeMahieu to the right fielder McCutchen. This time he won't get to it. And 3 and a 14, no, but a 3 and a 4 is a base hit, and that'll get down. Cuevas will go to third. And here is Charlie Blackmon, and they will bring out Dyson. The pitch to... Okay, and here's the pitch to Charlie Blackmon. That's a line drive, fly ball, left field. That'll get over his head. In to score from third is Cuevas. Hitting second and going to third is LeMahieu. Well, they try to send him. Let's see, 3, 7. They weren't holding him on. 15, 2 outs to 17. This goes to center. That's Hernandez a -1. So 1 to 16. They will send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. Charlie Blackmon with a 2-out double. And Wade Davis is definitely loosening the pen in earnest. And here is Nolan Arenado. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Rockies get 2 here in the 9th. And Wade Davis will come on to try to save the game. After he blew the save the last game. Giving up the home run to McCutchen. Spoiler alert. And here's Davis to pitch the 9th. He will face Hundley, Panic, and Hernandez, although we get a pinch hitter. Yes, Buster Posey will come out and pinch hit and stay in the game and catch. Okay, so here's Posey to lead off against Wade Davis. A 2-run lead. And that's a good move looking out already, because that would not have been a base hit for Hundley. That would have been a strikeout, but Posey rips one into center field. And here is Joe Panic. Thankfully, this is against the lefty and not a righty. 5'9", the righty, that's the bad column, but 5'9" against the lefty, you can get away with it. Fly ball right field, easy play for Gonzalez, 1 away, and here's Gorky Hernandez. Let's see if we can stay away from that 5'9" roll. 6-4 to the shortstop. Story, can he Turn 2, 1 and a 5. He may do it. Let's see, 12 and a, what is he, a 14? No. Story, ground ball, go over to second for 1, on to first, and that's the ball game. Oh. So, double play ball ends the game, and the Rockies win 5-3. And, well, I guess I won't spoil it too much for what happened in the previous game, but needless to say, when I do my recap for this video, the 3-game series, Nolan Arenado had a heck of a 3-game series. And I'll make sure to recap. My next video will be a Rockies Weekend Baseball for the one game I did not play online or show video for in the previous series against the Marlins. And then we'll start the official second half, or unofficial second half of the season at that point. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. For those of you that are watching this video, please remember to hit the like button. And please hit, if this is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing while we're possibly stuck inside, may your games be lively and your games be good. Have a good night, everybody.